Okay, we're going to be looking at a games demo called Add Fundum. It seems like this game is supposed to be a spiritual Motherlode type, so it is very much trying to be like the old Flash game. I know for a good while there, especially during, was it, Feedback Quest 8, was it 2 months ago or so? Or just kind of like for the past few months, the words Flash game have left my mouth more often than they have not for a lot of video games comparisons. Or, discussion or what have you. Skip story. Is this not being detected? Wait. There we go. Okay. Well, that was weird. Music's kind of somewhere between weird and kind of nice. I just got flashbanged. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna do... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a point and click. My son, if you're reading this letter, then I am most likely dead. But do not shed tears in vain, mourning my passing. I died for a purpose 1,000 times greater than my own life. Merely 5 years ago, the Great War, which raged for more than 16 years, finally came to an end. The war took millions of lives, but it also fueled our progress, breathing new life into industry and technology, providing us with new opportunities. What's with the fucking Nazi? With the signing of the Treaty of Ostia, the energy of all humankind was put towards restoring our tormented world, and we didn't just return it to its former glory. We built a brave new world. Gargantuan machines in a matter of days performed tasks that would take years of skilled labor. Cities rising from the ashes, piercing the heavens with their colossal creations. The symphony of pistons and exhaust pipes heralded the beginning of a new age. A new era. The age of diesel. All this we owe to Ignitium, so-called liquid gold, which combined with diesel fuel creates the ultimate source of energy. Jesus Christ, okay. In just a few years, Ignitium allowed our wildest dreams to come true and became the most important resource on Earth. And my company, or rather now yours, played a key role in that transformation. After all, it was my expedition that had found the first Ignitium deposit underground. Thanks to this discovery, Titan Fire Industries has evolved from a small enterprise into a huge industrial conglomerate producing everything from portable radios to giant mechs. When I founded this company, my purpose went beyond making a profit. I envisioned creating a better world, how ironic. Many believe that the Great War has put an end to all wars, but I know that a new even bloodier conflict is coming, for Ignitium is too important and too scarce to satisfy the growing appetites of humanity. I set out on an expedition, committed all resources I had to finding a new solution, but since you were reading this message, I failed, and my actions have brought our company to the brink of bankruptcy. My son, I left you in a difficult situation, but you must continue your search, my search, for the sake of humankind. Does that have a propeller on it? I will, father. Is this AI? That's kind of weird. Welcome to the base of your own expedition, dear nephew. I hope you have a great time flipping over rocks instead of running your company. I see your landing was smooth, or that metal scrap you call a mech would have fallen apart and you'd have returned home. Uncle, I know you're angry, but I have to try and find my father. He always had a plan for everything. I can't sit idle knowing that he might still be alive somewhere deep underground waiting for help. With what food and oxygen, my dude? Or water? You're chasing a ghost while thousands of people risk losing their livelihoods because of your father's reckless spending. Fine, I know I can't convince you. You're as stubborn as your father and just as irresponsible. Otherwise, you wouldn't have left me to fulfill your duties as CEO. Since you're not ready to deal with the company's problems on your own, the very company that's funding your little adventure, at least help me prevent it from going under. There's an acute shortage of raw materials in production, and your excavation site has plenty of minerals in abundance. Get them, send them to us, and I'll be able to allocate more funds to your wild goose chase. Enough. With additional funding, I could produce better components for my mech and rebuild the base. Then we have a deal. Now go start digging. Okay, so I can just pop into that. Oh, okay, well that's why I can't just, like, start using it whenever and wherever, because it doesn't go that far down, actually. Well, that's a problem, actually. You can't really... No, I've done that.
Hello, sir. Glad to see you in good health. Mr. Thompson. I didn't expect to see you here. It's good to know the creator of Max himself is on my team. You're right, mister. Max are your father's creation. I only engineer the mechanical joints and actuators. Yes. You made only the crucial parts, thanks to which mechs are able to move. And by the way, where's your father? I've received an invitation from him to participate in this expedition, but I didn't find Nathaniel at the base. I wanted to apologize to him for leaving the previous expedition at the very beginning. He is working on an important project. I've got no contact with him. Oh, I see. Well, I'll be waiting for you in the workshop, Mr. Forge. Call me any time if you wish to learn more about possibly upgrade your mixture.
Where's money? Oh. Mr. Forge, I'm glad to see you in person. I really liked your latest article. My name is Emily Stone. Great to meet you, Miss Stone. I must admit I'm a little confused by your attention to my work. Are you a physicist too? Not really. I'm a geologist, but I became interested in the subject of magnetic levitation. Its potential described in the article just struck my imagination, and please call me Emily. Of course, Emily, frankly speaking, I didn't expect anyone else. My god, that's... more text than I was expecting. Also, we are very, very poor. Wow, yeah, no, we can't afford anything. Fixed cutter drill, dredge drill, or auger drill. What's the difference? Ooh. Some stanky music. Okay, so it kind of looks like auger drill is just kind of like balanced between... Honestly, auger drill just seems like it would probably be the best one overall. It's very easy to accidentally tap to the left and just kind of screw yourself there. The mech kind of starts getting a little dirty the longer you go with it. I should have thought about that and I didn't. At least the repairs are pretty cheap here. Oh god. So progress is kinda... oh. Slow. I've done that again. I don't know how the mech is fitting in these tunnels with that blade on its back. You would kind of think that a helicopter blade just slapped onto the back of a giant mech wouldn't exactly work or make it fit in a, you know, mine shaft. But obviously you would be wrong. You silly, silly fool. How dare you think that way? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to use TNT for a lot of this stuff. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to just drill into the wall. Certainly doesn't seem like it, at least. This is not really accomplishing much right now. Just a lot of grab like 5 things and then return back to base because you barely have any fuel or cargo space. Let's see. Too expensive. Too expensive. Too expensive. I'm noticing a trend. Yep. Is there quests? Is that what this is? Huh. Wow. So... so you get 4% difference in money gained, but the cost is tens of thousands. That is certainly a... why is there a... snake! Snake! I was not expecting a Metal Gear Solid radio thing. Oh, cool, cool, cool. So that just got wasted. Yeah, just skip. Alright, gunpowder keg. Reinforcement beam, these prices seem a little... disproportionate. Turns out each of them had received an order or an invitation from her father to join me. Did he plan this from the very beginning? He said he had a plan. Da, 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 da. You would kind of think that the shop would also be able to purchase ore. So what's the purpose of the reinforcement beams then? How do you even deploy them? There we go. Well, that kind of goes against what I was expecting. I expected you to be able to use them as an actual platform. Obviously not. Okay, you don't lose any fuel up here. You can, however, take damage, so that's not bueno. Apparently you will actually start taking heat damage, though. I can only assume that's what that is, then. What is that, gold? Yes. Shit. Well, there goes that coal. Not that's... What is it, like $5? I can only imagine that we're mining like a ton's worth at a single time, too. Oh, wow. That is a night and day difference. Holy crap. Yeah, definitely need to be delving down into the depths.
The dwarves. They delved greedily. Too deeply.
Wait. 70 and 40. So that would make me hit 1200 full on. So what's the... Yeah, okay. You can check out your updated mech in action or visit the shop. This is... Eh? Wait, what? I need to stop doing that. Holy shit, do I need to stop doing that. Oh, that is a bad habit to do. Did it again. Oh, hey, stones. I can only assume that those would actually follow me and crush me and kill me horribly. Oh, bigger fuel tank also means bigger gas bill. Oh, hey, look at the smoke. It's actually getting stopped by the soil above it. What is this row in? Unity? I think that's like an inbuilt Unity thing. Nope, do not have enough money. Shouldn't have done that. I like that you can kind of backpedal. Earthquake, Oscar, you need to get out or rocks will crush your mech. You have about... Okay, please hurry up. Oh shit, is that gold ore? Hold on. No, 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 no. Hold on. This means money. Yeah, baby! Money! Or are we almost fucking dead? Oh! Oh, holy shit. Oscar, are you okay? I mean, of course, you're fine, since you answered my call. I'm fine. Do you know why this earthquake hit so suddenly? I don't know at this particular second. I received a huge amount of data during the earthquake to analyze, so if you call me a little later, I might be able to answer your question. And that's strange, at the end of the earthquake, you heard it too, right? Could it have something to do with the earthquake? I've never heard anything like this before. I don't think this sound is natural. I mean, it just kind of sounded like an alarm, but, I mean, you know. Oh, right, yeah. But that means I'm not going to be... Wait, no, I still have the money. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's see. So, chassis? Engine power. Maximum speed. Allows to fall without taking maximum vertical speed. Slower. Maximum weight. I see. So there's actually a substantial difference between the two. Legs don't let you have as big of a weight increase. I might as well just keep going with the treads. Legs would kind of be cool, but at least for right now, I think this is probably the better, safer option. Let's see. What is he even pointing me to? That's a big airship. I'm gonna... Yeah. Wait, why is there gold ore there? I don't know if that's gonna actually work or not. But hey, at least there's gold ore near surface level now. That's very convenient. So, Mr. Krabs, why did you decide to make the Krusty Krab? What was the inspiration for that? Yes, hello. I like money.
SpongeBob, me boy! Why are you in the mines mining?
Geez, Mr. Krabs! There's gold in them there hills. And uranium.
Did you say uranium?
I sure did, Mr. Krabs.
See, uranium feeder's done and got me down. Oh, I can... Right, hotkey. Yeah. There we go. Is it efficient? No. Is it going to cost a hell of a lot of money? Probably. But it's also safer. Probably. Woo. Alright. How deep am I now? I've gone a decent distance. I don't know why there hasn't been... There we go. There's some gold. I'm kind of amazed at the rarity of this earthquake event. Okay. Things are apparently getting a little toasty. I'd also kind of think that these helicopter blades would just smash themselves into the sides of the mine shaft, you know? It's like... Oh god, actually... What was it? Was it Atlantis, or maybe just Avatar, where they were bringing this giant frickin' aircraft into, like, tunnel systems? I guess Lego Rock Raiders kind of did it too, didn't they? Jeez, okay. I don't know if there's anything that will affect the smoke. Oh, hey, another... Let me just, Yeah, you know, as you do. Alright, let's see. So, storage tank. What is the option here? Huh. That's a lot of weight extra for not that many more, you know, spaces. Eh. Honestly, kind of annoying just how far apart these buildings are. I'm actually spending a decent amount of time just going from the left to the right side just to get to the building I want to get to. There doesn't seem to be any kind of, like, fast travel either. Out of service.
But why?
Why is that disabled in the demo? It's just kind of weird. Alright, whatever, I guess. Now, can I take cover under these, or do they only act as a thing to prevent the land filling in that particular spot? Reach the depths of 400 meters. Well done at this rate in a year or two. You. This is beginning. There are many more kilometers of. Okay. Torch out 2,000. Wow, it's pocket change. Thanks, Uncle. Uncle Funzalo here. Check 1-2, can you hear me? Dad, is that you too? Nathaniel Forge's diary, day 1 from the start of the... While the severe winter winds of Hyperborea are raging on the surface. Hyperborea. I'm sorry? Isn't that Conan? It's just a message. The fact that you found him changes nothing. It's close now. There is actually more story to this than I thought there would be. Oh, that's right. I had found, well, almost found a thing. You don't seem to get a, like, timer that shows you how long you have before it actually does the thing. Now, you know what? Okay. I'm at 56:16, so Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I mean, I kind of don't really need it, though. I mean, either way it's faster, but I have a 10% chance of getting an extra ore. Might as well. Oh my god, yeah, that is actually massively faster. Well, yes, I think I shall. Hello! That is actually a substantial difference. And this is kind of like a crappy drill just because you're getting a bonus chance of ores, but doesn't even matter. Things actually just kind of chugging away at it. That sucks. So much for that. Oh, there's a... yeah, whatever. Not a single bonus ore yet. That is 100% gonna follow me, right? No? Huh? Really? That was kind of unexpected. I thought for sure that that would fall on me. So that's becoming a little concerning. We're good. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to upgrade my propeller because I actually was burning a lot of fuel. Fuel consumption goes up by 0.1. Vertical thrust shifted to accelerate down. No. That sound... Why would you want to thrust yourself down? Like, just... Gravity does a fine job of doing that. Yeah, this is actually kind of hard to control now, it's so fast. Alright, now what? Can I just go to the moon? Oh no! You actually start turning red from the speed. Re-entry has been achieved. Oh, man. Okay, we should probably... what are we at? 75? I mean, yeah, might as well. Right now, our biggest threats are just taking a couple of boulders to the windshield, which are doing a decent chunk of damage in of themselves, but... Oh, you can press and hold. Man, that really kind of annoys me that you can't really dig up. Oh, wow. Crap. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have bought some fuel. Ugh. Cutting it a little close there. Fuel tank is ugh. Why did I do that just now? Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that's not going to be enough for fuel, per se, but at least that gets me maybe some more. Oh man, I just... Ugh. Well, there you go. There's a bad thing of having a fast-acting drill. You can't backpedal in time to undo a mistake. 687 for fuel. Yuck. There we go. Just barely. Alright. Okay, let's see. I guess I could buy one of those explosive barrels, but... I don't even know if explosive barrels would do anything to those stones. That's nice to see. Bunch of gold. I've done that again. Hey, another one. Can you hear me? Yes, I'd say one from the start of the expedition. We've already... Will it be in the same vaults? But... Ground layer. Some recordings got into all the vaults on this layer, while others on another one. Then there's nothing left but to keep digging. Hey? Can we not open this? No. So rather than making one very long vertical shaft, I think I should probably be branching it out into like steps. It's getting close. How much fuel is left? Like one? Oh my dear God. I think we cut that close enough. Okay, so it's 10k. No, 12,000. So I need what, 7k? Well, 6.5 for, Yeah, actually, I have everything upgraded right now. The only thing I can do now is try to get 12,000 to upgrade the next thing. That was kind of like a ping pong ball there. Ping pong? Pinball. The heck is that? Now, no mole is a problem for you. You just need to flip over a couple more stones, and there it is. Our company is bankrupt no more. Already, your sarcasm was warranted. Well, actually, thanks to your ore business is really getting back on track, so here's a little bonus for your efforts. Fucking prick. But espera ad astra. Ad fundum. Oh, for... I don't even know if that's supposed to be an intentional layer, or if that's just like the... You know, make it so that the demo players can't progress layer. What a... Oh, I guess I've spent 40 minutes on it. It just kind of feels like it's been a significantly shorter and kind of sparse demo, though. Like, it's doing the Motherlode stuff fine, and there's a significantly more amount of... larger quantity of the story than I was expecting. I'll buy a couple of these kegs. Oh, when I said a couple, I meant apparently all of my money, because that was the buy 10 button, not the buy 1 button. Well, shit. Oh, hey. Oh. Okay, no, you actually have to sit on the thing. I'm surprised that that doesn't cause an earthquake. Alright, well, that is the demo for Ad Fundum, I suppose. I have no idea what the full game necessarily would entail comparatively to this. I would assume more of the same. It is doing the Motherlode thing, and I think it's doing that fine, but I don't know how long the game is. They're asking $7 for the full game. Apparently at some point you do actually get a radar. And there are other biomes, just kind of unfortunate that you only see one here. There apparently might even be a couple of hidden secrets that you need to set out and find. So, the earthquake mechanic, I think, might be one of the most readily apparent of different mechanics that are in this versus the Motherlode Flash game. I do not recall there ever being any kind of earthquakes, cave-ins, or such for Motherlode. And here, I don't know. Like, you get a tool that allows you to prevent it from just completely destroying your progress effectively. And in a very certain way, they seem beneficial in the fact that you can kind of run around, collect a bunch of gold ore very quickly and easily to sell for a massive profit. Simultaneously, I feel like they would kind of get a little annoying, but they do seem like they're rare enough to where they might not be an issue. Plus the fact that, you know, like, if it does become a large enough issue, or, you know, frequent enough, it's like, each gold is 500, you know, dollary dues. Well, $500 dues is buying you, like, 10 of the reinforcement things, so. I think it would get annoying after a while, but, maybe. Maybe not. Don't know. Overall, I think it's fine. But that'll be it for now. So, have a good one, folks. See ya.
They yearn for the mines.